My name is Keith Watkins. I'm a 73 graduate of Auburn in political science with a double minor in speech and history. I feel like I got a well-rounded, great education here, and I still have notes from some of those classes. A lot of lawyers in my generation who went to Auburn, for instance, Joe Dean over in Opelika would be one, but there are many, Jerry Batson in Athens. We all remember Dr. Pickering and his unusual method, very understated method of teaching. But I still have those notes, and I actually learned as much con law here at Auburn for the short time that I was in it as I did in law school. And then I later became an adjunct professor at Troy in their criminal justice department, teaching constitutional law. Well, you know, there's a lot of talk now about the Auburn man, and my son started here in '99, and my son-in-law started here in '98. And so I was, for the last 12, 14 years, I've just been more, a little bit better connected with what's going on here. And those relationships, not so much the fraternity relationships, but the Auburn relationships at large are part of the network or the fabric. My roommate, Jack Avery, I should say his initials, I'm not going to say his name, his initials, Jack Avery, and I decided we were going to sell fruit baskets to the parents of all the girls in dorms on campus. That was it. Fruit baskets, girls' dorms, finals. So in 1970, we went to see Dean Foy. We need all the addresses of the girls who live in dorms, their home addresses. He said, go see Dean Cater. She says, okay, fine. So we went to see Catherine Cater, two famous Auburn names. She said, fine. You know, there hadn't been 9/11. There had been no security issues. So they gave us all the home addresses of all the girls in all the dorms at Auburn, and we sent them letters, and sure enough, they sent us money back, and we had to deliver hundreds of fruit baskets at $3 and $5. We delivered every one of them, though. We made every delivery. And but my grades greatly suffered because while I should have been studying, I was out delivering fruit baskets. My uncle told me, you can play now and pay later, or you can pay now and play later. And now's the time to invest in your grades and in doing well if you want to have a career. People are interested in people who don't know what they want to do. So find out quickly. Attached to a mentor. It could be a professor. And in my case, Dan Nelson. Now, I was interested in international studies when I was here and had an emphasis in that in the political science department. I took all the international courses, loved them. And Dan Nelson was my advisor, and I had some personal things, career things that came up. I could have worked on a presidential campaign my junior year. He gave me some great advice, and I followed his advice. I stayed on campus. I didn't leave, and was able to graduate on time by the hardest. And so I would advise young people to, for that part of your life that's kind of missing, get somebody to appropriate that and bring it in and take their advice.